Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another makeup video. Now, I know I recorded this one a little while ago, so just bear with me as I try to figure out what I actually did, but it's all in the video. I did use 3 different palettes for this one. One of them was like the professional one. That was that Culture palette I was using, and then 2 I got from Amazon, which were fairly cheap. I think they were both under $20. So I just wanted new colors and just kind of mess around and see what it's like. So in this, you'll see how it turns out, but I did decide to do an orange, which orange is known for being a great complement color for blue eyes. And I think it turned out really, really great. So first we're going to go in with a yellow, and this is just going to be the base color. So this is, again, my first time using this palette, so I think what I've noticed, I have to go in like maybe 2 times to get the product enough to be visible, especially for a lighter color like yellow. So we just keep putting that as our base, and keep patting it down, hopefully to try to get some more pigment on my eyelid. And then we go to the other side. And blend and blend and blend. Kind of looks like green. Now I'm watching it back, but it's not. Also, I did do my base for my like foundation, contour, and blush prior to, and my eyebrows, just because, again, it takes me like 30 years just to do that. More so just my eyebrows, because I don't have any, and it takes so freaking long trying to figure out how they're supposed to go. But there. Okay, so the yellow should be fairly good. I think I'm going to bring it down to my eyelid, though, now, because I did it more so as the eyebrow bone. So we blend that all together. Keep blending. She's doing good. You're doing good. Keep blending. I think this one was probably like my favorite this far. Like maybe like top 2. This one was a lot of fun. Also, I did straighten my hair. So you can see from the side the clip is not doing much justice for me, but I did straighten it, which that took almost an hour just because it's so freaking long. It looks like I just went in with a different brush, and I'm just kind of putting it more on my eyelid. It looks like it's maybe like a darker yellow, maybe a light orange. So we're just bringing that color in to brighten and make more pigment on my face. And blend on the eye. Still using the same angled brush. There we go. Now we're using that more. Oh, I guess I'm just putting it right back on top of the eyelid. It doesn't look like it really did much. I mean, it's there, but keep putting it on the eye. Keep blending, blending, blending. Jeez Louise. Also, I don't know if I'm the only one that has this problem. When I do my right eye, everything turns out completely fine. Like okay. Sorry, my cat started snoring. Damn. Dang it, Beebs. I lost my train of thought. That was highly unexpected. Oh no, I can't remember. Oh, my left eye, it never blends well, and I'm always like stuck trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with it for like 5 years. Alright, so there's more orange now. Blending it all the way out to the corner of my eyes, kind of underneath my eyes, just to kind of get that some color to begin with. Now we're going in with an orange, so we're doing that as the eyelid color. It's doing pretty good, pretty good. Blending it out. Also, this video is not in 2 times speed. It's like 1 point something. I think 1.6. So it's not as fast. So just keep blending. Now that one was with a fluffier brush, and that's just to kind of pull out those edges that might be either too like blunt. Then we're going back in with another orange. Now we're going to carve out. It kind of looks like my lid. Which I think I have. I don't know. You know, I never really knew what hooded eyes meant. I think I have them. Because some things look weird on me, but... You know, whatever. Now we're just still shaping our eyes. I don't know why I keep touching my freaking lips. It's kind of funny going back and just watching whatever I do. Now, this is, like I said, this is a few weeks ago, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. All right, we're going back in with the yellow. We're blending it upwards, just putting it on top of kind of what I already did. Just to, again, blend it out, make it look a little more natural. Actually, you know what? I think it's that right eye that kind of looks like it needs more. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're just going to go with the darker orange right on top. Starting in the inner corner, and then we're bringing it out, and then we're blending into that crease. I think I'm excited. And we're still blending. Oh, that one kind of came up better. Kind of went on like a lot quicker. So maybe it's the right eye. I don't know. It depends on the day. Oh, I think this is the second palette. I think it has like more of like a golden yellow. What is that called? Isn't there like marigold? That kind of yellow. And I'm bringing it underneath the eyes again to start bringing it more color into the under eye. I feel like if you don't do that, it makes the look incomplete. You gotta do the whole thing if you're gonna be doing a full face. Come on now. Looks like we're still blending in that crease. Orange, where are we going with this? Just on top. Keep blending. I have so many other videos too that should be coming out soon. It's just a matter of me recording them, or doing the voiceover. But I think there's a few coming up that you guys are gonna really, 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 really like. But if you do have any tips, if it could be a more beneficial tutorial, just let me know. But literally with these, I'm like just showing each step, and I'm just figuring out as I go. So, yeah. And then we're going in with a more defined brush. I'm doing an orange. I don't know if this was in the one palette actually has neon orange, and I think that's freaking insane. But I did it on the lid. I don't know if it was just a normal orange, though. Whatever I showed in the beginning. Yeah, Toby. Now my kids are... What are you doing, son? You see something outside? Oh, yay. Alright, still blending it. See, look at this is what all the blending leads to. It's starting to look like a sunset. Oh, I think I'm yapping. Yeah, I'm yapping hardcore. Oh, I think I looked in there to see if I could use anything, and I literally did not like my options. I don't think. Oh, I used that one, I guess. That was the Urban Decay palette. I don't use that one much at all. That one had an orange in it, and it was like a fiery orange, so I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And it did a little bit, like it did what it needed to. So I guess it worked out. But it has like a lot of weird colors in it that I wouldn't normally, I don't want to say normally, but it would have to be for like specific makeup looks because the colors are mostly dark. So now we're going in with a burnt orange. Dang, we're still packing it on the outer corner and the crease of my eyelid. Oh, and we're bringing it in the inner corner too, I guess. Oops. Keep it going. Still blending. Now we're going in under eye. I think we're just kind of smudging it out, whatever I had left on the brush. What is next? Looks like I'm still going to be going in with another color. Yellow. Oh, yellow. What are we doing with that? Oh, I think I just put it kind of back on top to kind of give it a shimmer, or I was hoping it would, and it really didn't. But whatever. I tried. I thought it would do something. So it looks like we just go back in with the orange and just kind of buff everything out. Just in case there's stuff that I added and I didn't bring it up to the brow bone. So see, you can still see like that little bit of yellow at the top. And on the outer corner, I guess, of my eye. But that was where our base kind of laid, so. But no, it's looking good. We're at a good start. Thinking about what's next. We're gonna take, oh yeah, that's like a brown. So that one's more like the burnt orange. So we're taking that as the kind of like eyeshadow liner and buffing that out to the outer corner and to the under eye. Which honestly, that was kind of perfect. Because usually I do, not necessarily a wing, but I do like an eyeshadow wing, which you've seen in my other videos. And it's usually a little bit darker, and it's usually a brown or a black. So that was kind of nice to mess around with that. Cool, and then we blend it all back up. I think, looking back now, I kind of see on that one eye right there. I don't know if it's, looking at it's the left eye, but it needs a little bit more on that outer corner, kind of more blending. Maybe not, maybe like up towards the brow a little bit more. All right, but we're going to go in with the magnetic lashes. I have had the worst luck ever trying magnetic or just lashes. I've never tried magnetic lashes, but just doing normal lashes, I would glue it to my actual like eyelid. It would get stuck all over my current like eyelashes. It just was like a freaking mess. I've always like just bought them and I've had to throw them out because I just ruined them. I just do not have the skills for that. So we're trying this magnetic one. This is the first video I used them for. So it comes with this applicator that has, I guess, some kind of magnetic, I don't know, something in it. And on the eyelashes, there's like these little lines, and it kind of connects to whoever, like, for instance, on the actual thing itself, there's like magnets that hold the eyelashes. It's pretty freaking cool. But here I'm putting on the eyeliner / eyelash glue, I guess. But it's not really a glue, it's like a liner and it connects to it. Anyway, so far this shit has worked wonders. I got it off Amazon. I think it was under $8. I think it might have been like $5 or something. But if you have trouble with doing anything for lashes, I do have to say I recommend, because lashes always mess up everything I try to do. And my natural lashes are good, like they're longer and stuff, but I wanted them to be a little bit more fuller, but they just aren't, it happens. So I wanted to use some fake ones, and like I said, I gotta recommend because it's making all these recent eye looks pop off. They look so good with them on. So we're just putting it right on where I would actually put my eyeliner, to be honest with you. So right above my lashes. And I just did it on, like, the lash line. I'm not bringing it out to the outer corner like I would an eyeliner. So there's no wing. Because of it just being, like, eyelash glue. It is a little bit tougher to get off. But look, you guys, like, this just, like, I adjust it. The inner corner is a little tough depending on how much you put, because I usually do, like, a thinner line on the inner corner because of how I normally do my eyeliner. But when you press it down and you get it in there, shit freaking works. But yeah, you can mess around with it, and it literally just, like, hooks to it. It's perfect. So yeah, I'm messing with the inner corner here. It looks like, I think in this one, this is the first time I used them, and it was kind of bothering the inner corner of my eye, because I've never freaking wore fake lashes. And, yeah. But see how, like, it literally just, like, hold on. Oh, we just ripped it right off. It, like, draws to it. Oh, I put the freaking mirror in the way. But anyways, it connects itself. It's pretty dang cool. I know I can go on and on about these, but I literally can because I love it. There we go. So one is done. Quick and easy, and it's not like there's, like, eyelash glue, like, all over my face, like how it usually turns out with the other one, or where you have to wait for it to, like, kind of get tacky, and because if you put it on too soon, it won't stay. If you put it on too late, it won't stay, it won't stick. Like, it's just always a freaking hassle, dude. So I just stopped trying with them. But here we're just pushing them onto the other side. I think actually this eye turned out a lot easier and a lot quicker. Like, damn, look at that. And the only thing you have to do for the magnetic lash is just make sure that each part of it is pushed onto the line itself. Since it is magnetic, sometimes, like, the outer corner or whatever would connect in the middle part, I guess, of the eye. So just make sure all of those little magnetic pieces on the lash itself are connected to the line that you draw for your eyeliner. I think I'm just fixing the inner corner on this one. Alright, I seem to like it. Yeah, this is literally, like I said, first go. So, she passed. Let's see what is next. I think we're going to go in. Oh, yeah. So, we're going to go in. I think it's the NYX, I think. Waterline liner. This is more like a pencil. I kind of like it a little bit better because you can push it up as far as you want. It doesn't really, I don't want to say it's, like, crazy pigmented. But you know what? It does something at least. And then this is the actual eyeliner. So I'm just connecting the inner corner from the liner I used for the eyelashes. See? So we connect that down to the inner corner of my eye to make it look like a finished look. So it's not like just abrupt stop from where the lash liner ended, you know? So it looks we're going to go in with the 365 Gilded Desert from Morphe. We're going to go in with the darker color. So we're going to be going, I think it was black that I used here. I'm putting it on the outer corner, kind of blending it upwards to kind of give that wing. Oh, look at that. Ears. So yeah, we're just blending that up, giving me a little shadow wing. So I just use, I think it's just the jet black or whatever it's called. But that one and a flat brush works so well together. And sometimes I have problems, like, trying to connect it, but look at that one just turned out perfect right off the go. Oh, I wish my camera was over a little bit more. Here, wait, so they, like, see? And we just keep dragging it, making her look good. And then we got to connect it from so it's not just like a straight line we kind of add a little bit more on top to kind of bring it into the eyelid. And then we're going to blend it out underneath. We're going to go in, I think it's going to be like another orange or a burnt orange brown. We're just going to blend that into the under eye. Again, I really do think it complements an eye look so much when you have under eye eyeshadow. That's kind of like blended out to kind of accentuate the under eye. Look at her go. Oh my days. Now we're going to be doing, do you know how I was saying earlier with the magnetic parts is to make sure they're all pushed down? Well, what I did, because you can still kind of like see if you don't put mascara on, you can see there's like these little, not empty gaps, but these little spaces where it's not like as dark. So I just went in with another flat brush, a black eyeshadow, and just kind of like touched up on those areas. To make it darker and make it look more complete. I do go in here with my telescopic mascara. However, with the fake eyelashes already being on there, sometimes it pulls. So I've learned to not like do brush strokes like how I would normally do on my natural lashes. I have just gotten the product and I put it at the base of where my eyelashes start, and I just kind of connect it into, like, I just kind of like touch it with the base of my eyelashes, like the applicator, and it just gets that little bit of color on there for me, which is all I really need, because that's just kind of where the lightest parts of my eye are, because I'm blonde, I have blonde hair everywhere, so like, you know, I need to make that a little bit darker to match what I'm trying to accomplish here, which is, again, black lashes, dark lashes, but a orange, yellow finish on top. So now we're going to be doing the bottom lashes. Now, again, I'm just still using the telescopic. I do my bottom lashes. Again, we put the eyeshadow there. We might as well finish it with the lashes as well. Where are we at next? I think... I'm probably looking outside my neighbor. So we're going to go into the bottom waterline. I think I'm just I was trying to blend out whatever I had in there. Because it kind of looks like naked. So I'm blending out whatever I had left either on that brush or in the area. I'm looking outside. I must be like paranoid. But, interesting. I blended out on... I just touched my freaking eyeball. Guys, I can't tell you how many times that has happened. That's freaking insanity. And I wear contacts. Oh my god, it hurts like a mother. Anyway. Blended out on that bottom lash line. And then I go back in with the flat kind of eyeshadow brush. And I just kind of put another little bit more of the burnt orange underneath the eyeliner to give it more color, whatever color might have been taken away from doing the eyeshadow, the black eyeshadow liner. So we're just reintroducing that orange color underneath if it was shadowed by the black liner. I've watched K-pop Demon Hunters all the time. Really, all the time. But now all the songs are stuck in my head, so I think that's what I'm singing majority of this video. And I don't even have music playing. Like, I'm literally just like a psychopath. Alright, next we're going in. I think this is more of the shimmer. It was like a gold, I think. Just laying it on top the eyeshadow. Dude, what in the heck is happening over here? My cat is tweaking. What's wrong with you? Alright, so still bringing that shimmer on top of the eyelid, on top of the eyeshadow. I need to have some kind of shimmer on my lashes, or my eyelid. Oh my god, it looks so good. We're going to be going in with... here's the neon. It's like, I wonder what it really looks like at night. I'll have to look. Because I kind of just did it underneath the wing there, where it would be a little bit brighter if I put that neon orange. I think I tried to do some, like, glitter on the inner corner of my eye, but it wasn't really showing up at first, so I didn't, because that was, like, a yellow. So I went in with an orange glitter, and it came out, oh my god, so good. Just packing it in the inner corner there of my eye. So far, so good. I think we're doing God's work. I think we're doing the lips now. So I got this, in the nude from ColourPop. I didn't know, like, what color to do, to be honest with you. I think I was looking for more of an orange, but I couldn't really find them because they're, like, nude colors, so, I ended up going in with, like, a red liner, or a brown liner. It did alright, you know, it did what it had to do. That's what I'll say. It did what it had to do. Keep lining those lips. So we're going back in with a lighter color on top of it, I think, because I still didn't really love how the brown looked. Also, I forget sometimes. Make sure you go all the way to the corners of your mouth. I literally just sometimes do, like, the bottom of my bottom lip, really. Make sure you do to the corners, because then you look like a psychopath. A psychopath. Alright? Here we're deciding the colors I'm going to choose. Oh my god, guys. This is the first time I use these as well. They smell so freaking good for what? It smells like chocolate. Like, so freaking good. What is happening with my cats right now? Fucking tweaking. Yeah, I cannot stop smelling these things. But the nude, honestly, they went on my lips very, very well. There was, like, no issues. They went on with ease. Still just finishing up the liner. I think because I wanted to touch it up a little bit. Because again, sometimes when you put on an actual product, it goes past where you lined. It's like coloring outside the lines. See? I told you gotta bring it to the corner. Future Mackenzie, bring it to the corner. Alright, then we're going to go in with the e.l.f. lip oil. Going right on top. Just to kind of give it a little shimmer, a little oily look. I don't know, I think it's cute. Oh, I just had to touch up. Yes, I probably went out of the lines there a little bit. Happens, you know. Now we're going in with highlighter. I actually just saw a video. And it said, like, a highlighter is becoming, like, a thing again. I was like, I feel like it's always been a thing. I mean, back in, like, 2016, it was a huge thing. That went cover someone's whole entire freaking face. But again, we're just going to accentuate the nose, the cheek bone, and the under eyebrow bone. All right, so there's a straight hair, and then we're going to do in the transition. 3, 2, 1, boom. Transition. She's pretty. Look at those eyes. Look at the liner, and that's just eyeshadow, y'all. Looks so good. Crazy. You guys have to let me know what you think of this look, though. I really like how it made my blue eyes look. Let me know in the comments. Give a like and a subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.